Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning in my Estelle A5 wide inserts and using a Scribble Prints Co called Summer Forever with art by Darcy, which of course I love. And I'm going to bring in a Hollow Waves foil bundle as well, which since doing this spread I am absolutely obsessed with, and I added some more of the bundles because they're still in store to my last order because it seriously looks so good. Like, you'll see this, like, it even films well. It's amazing. Like, it's just this cool waves pattern. But look at that, you guys, the shine, the rainbow, even on the bougie boxes. Yeah, I just showed off extra long for this because it's gorgeous. This week it was, yeah, we're actually like really into summer again. Yeah, look, I'm excited. It was super hot all week, so this kit made sense. Not that I have access to a pool or anything, but I didn't show last week, did I? Or did I not even the week before, maybe? I haven't done a few Plan With Me's films just because it's been too hot, and I finally just caved doing this one full voiceover rather than filming some of it, the end part, live, because I needed to have the air conditioner on me, which is way too loud to record with. But yeah, it's just been too hot to film properly. I was a sweaty monster in any of the recent videos that you watched. Like, basically I could only film one thing at a time and it was painful. So we're doing full voiceover to get back to doing some Plan With Me's for a while. Hopefully it cools down soon. Yeah, like, it's full on summer this year, which is great. So once again with the spread, we are going to color block, and because there's a light pink and a dark pink, and I often get confused while color blocking, especially with similar colors, I put the purple in between them, so it's easier to recognize what I should be doing. Because sometimes, I don't know, it's like planning is something that you're intentionally doing, but my brain kind of switches off when I'm doing a lot of it, especially if I pre-pull the stickers and just start putting them down. Like, when doing the labels, I just end up absolutely brainless, which is nice because sometimes you just want to switch off and just put some stickers onto a piece of paper, you know. It's very nice that way. But I'm trying to do this thing where I'm talking through the whole thing, and but I filmed like the whole base this time. So, and as you can see, I already put down the hole protectors. They're from Caress Press, and I thought I'd use like full hollow ones. Just looks amazing. I'm going to pair this foil bundle with just normal hollow because I thought that was easiest with anything I was using. But I thought to take up some time with the base, I will answer some art questions because I don't have any studio vlogs lined up for a while. Maybe later in the year when I have more time, but it does take up a lot of time to do the studio vlog when I'm just trying to get work done. But I was asked by Sarah Beans 1, did you draw when you were young? And yes, a lot. I did a lot of drawing when I was younger. Obviously, I feel like as kids we all drew a lot, but drawing and decorating things was always my favorite part of like schoolwork and things. And I always loved art and crafts. And in high school, I actually got in trouble in the last week of year 8, like the last week of the school year, because we actually had school planners, like school diaries, where we did all our homework and stuff, and I was always super on top of that. And I actually got a Freddo once from my homeroom teacher for having it so nicely decorated. But like so nicely organized, because I just went through every week and added in the homework then, so I knew what homework to write each week. But anyway, I digress. The very last week of year 9, so like the last week of school, and it was on the last like week page of homework pages where I'm like, well, we're not going to do homework, it's the last week of school, so I was just doodling in it, just something to doodle during one of our last classes. And the teacher went on a huge tirade saying like, it's so disrespectful for me to be drawing in my diary, and like I'm not allowed to do that, and how dare I, and showing the whole class and blah blah. And everyone was like, just chill, dude, it's the last week of school, it doesn't matter if she draws in this week. That was just like a weird thing that I've always had in my brain, remembering. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this? Like, I feel like drawing is, I don't know, I just wasn't allowed to do it, but I just did it everywhere, all the time, on everything. I was that girl in lectures or classes drawing an eyeball instead of paying attention. Though I was paying attention, you know, it's just, I don't know, that was fun. And then I actually stopped going, I went to a different school after that year. My schooling is a whole other story. I should finish it off, but I was constantly drawing. I had a ton of sketchbooks. I was drawing between every class. I just endlessly drew. I drew a lot less in my adulthood just because, I don't know, there were things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't do it just by sketching with pen, pencil, and a paper. So when I finally got the iPad and Procreate, it was like a light went off in my head. It was just, it's the perfect thing for me. Because I always drew, always, and there was a lot of people that I drew, and eyeballs and lips and stuff. But now we're getting started on planning. This is just sort of a pre-plan, like what I get done before the start of the week. But this week I was wanting to do Duolingo of Learning Finnish and journaling. I failed on journaling and a bit on Duolingo. I just have to be in the headspace for Duolingo, but for journaling, I don't know. I was like, yeah, I should journal, but then, I don't know. I have this thing where if I have any issues or whatever, and people are like, you should journal out your thoughts and issues to like, as like a therapy thing. But anytime I have issues, I end up just saying, just sort of talking to myself in my head about it, and then it's suddenly gone. I don't know if that's other people, like, then it just disappears into the ether once I tell it to myself, which is why I've never really looked towards therapy. I don't know. I probably do need therapy instead of just talking to myself and then ignoring it. But so I didn't really journal. I don't know. And then I wanted to put in a half box. So I was changing up my boxes. That I started Lord of the Rings: Return of the King this day. I had to wait till the 12th so I'm using Lux, my partner's Audible account, and you get a credit each month for like a free book. And I used up, they had 2 credits, so I got Fellowship of the Ring and Two Towers, and I finished those. And on the 12th, luckily, another credit came up available, so I was able to get Return of the King, and I got through the first book of Return of the King, because each book is actually 2 books. So you actually end up reading 6 books by the end of it, technically. So I finished, in this week, 1 week, I finished 1 book, The Return of the King, and gosh, it is so good. The cliffhangers, man. If I hadn't watched the movies, I would be like, what the heck? So if you've probably watched the movies, like the end of the Two Towers, I don't think these are spoilers, because, I don't know, the movies are 20 years old, and then, you know, but it ends on, like, Sam entering the, which tower is it? It's just one of the Orc towers after Frodo is taken, and you're just like, oh my god, what's gonna happen with them? Like, that's where it ends, like him entering, and it's like, I know what's gonna happen, Jess. And then this happens the same way. They just did the assault on the Black Gate, and you're like, what's gonna happen? It's like, I know what's gonna happen. But he's written it so well, I think. Actually, a lot of people I've seen said, like, it's not good books because he's just writing for the excuse of his history and language, but I think they're actually really good books, like, as a story. So on Monday, when caught up, I just put in, I had a bunch of deliveries and doing food. I had to do work that day, but I woke up from nightmares, which was always fun. I also Tuesday actually, but Monday the nightmares were like home invasion and fires. And then for lunch we got boomy, which is Vietnamese, I think. I can't remember. And then we watched Futurama, and then obviously there was the Planet drama. I just put this Planet drama because I think it got very much out of hand, and not in the way you think. I don't know. It was a lot, and it was an important conversation to have, but I also feel like it's not, I don't know. I have complex opinions about it, and I'm not going to bring them up here. Just saying. Because we're working on Wednesday now, geez. So Tuesday was payday. I had a Happy Mail delivery and to film the haul. I had to do work. And then for lunch we got fat ramen, which is such good ramen. Gosh, and now I don't even see the bottom of the page. Oh, I just marked that I listened to Return of the King. I used books and iPods throughout the thing just to be like, iPods? Earpods, just to be like, because I switch between them. I was just listening to the book bit. Heidi was very annoying in this video, by the way. Then on Wednesday, we got Mano, which is Korean, fried chicken, and then for dinner just had Macca's, like a small Macca's film, and then it was like 30 degrees that day, so hot. Ugh. So yeah, it's been hot. We've had the air conditioner on, which is nice though, but it's cooled down now for this week. So we haven't had the air conditioner on, which is nice. But it was hot through this whole week. And yes, Heidi's tail. But yeah, so it was hot. Had some food. Listened to more Lord of the Rings. I don't know. Not much was happening during these days. I was just working, getting the shop set prepared, and then I did a little extra filming on Thursday because some Happy Mail came in and I wanted to add it to the haul before I went live on Friday. So and that night we had Lopez y Lopez, which is a really good Mexican tacos place. Watch more Futurama, that's what we've been rewatching. We never finished Futurama actually, so it'll be good to see the last seasons of that. I feel like it was just all over the place with cancellations and stuff. So we're rewatching Futurama and read my book some more. Then on Friday, now I've suddenly slowed down. What the heck? I think I was looking for a lot of stickers. This is where I lost my script for Boba Chick, and I found it 6 hours later in my t-shirt. So on Friday we got Boba Chick. They're like a Vietnamese place that does bubble tea, so we got some bubble teas and some bun bowls or vermicelli noodle balls. So tasty. And that's like a new bubble tea sticker from Hello Tea Paper, which I am loving. They're so cute. I just love bubble tea stickers. They're so good. And as you can see, I'm trying to put as much of the Hello... God, this is where I started getting fed up with Heidi. Because then her fur was going all over the stickers. But I tried to use as many of the foil bundle labels as possible because it's gorgeous. Oh yeah, I tried the new Dashing Diva glaze the nails, so this is what you're seeing in the video, but these are like semi-cured gel nails that I got a free lamp from Dashing Diva with the purchase, and so it actually cures them like a gel, but you can remove them, so you put them on like a sticker, and you can remove them just pushing them off after putting some cuticle oil on them, so this would be really cool replacement of how I used to have dip and stuff. So I'm looking forward to trying more of these out. They're a bit more expensive than the normal stickers, but I suppose you get like the thickness and strength out of them instead. And then of course I just marked Futurama and reading. Then on Saturday, oh my god, so woke up on Saturday. I guess it was cool enough for Heidi was lying between our heads in bed. She does that a lot. She likes to lie between our pillows. And we're just like, hey, Heidi. And she was like, burp, 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 burp. She was doing all these little cute chirps to reply to us. And like, she doesn't, like, she chirps a lot. But these are like different chirps, especially in the morning. But I just had to mark that in because they were just adorable little morning chirps. I guess she was just like, oh, hey, let's all wake up so you can feed me better. They were very cute chirps. And we had a kebab, just trying out a different kebab place that day. It was alright. And then I marked that Luck and I had some live talks just about what I plan to do in the future and like the future of doing art and stuff like that, because I don't know, the weekend prior and the drama like took its toll on me, just thinking about certain things and what lies in the future. So we're talking about that and made some decisions. And then we watched Futurama and we cooked pasta, which I am so happy I have these new pasta stickers, spaghetti stickers from Scribble Prints Co, because it's perfect. Pasta is somehow like to go to lazy meals, like just cook some pasta, put some jarred pasta sauce on it and some cheese and you're done. And then of course I was reading. Then Sunday I had some planning time. I filmed this. We had just a lazy day really. And we got Starbucks delivered. I just got my usual iced latte and some croissants. And then what else? What else am I going to put down? I'm running out of time, Jess. I'm looking at the time. Okay. Oh yes, we did a whole bunch of meal planning. So we planned all of our dinners for the week coming and we bought the groceries for it. So very excited. Can't wait to do all those meals and be better on food. And then we got Naples pizza. We tried a new pizza place called Naples. And then I got stuck into a story hole about K2, the mountain. So that is the end of the week. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. I should be filming more and hopefully doing more voiceovers while it's hot. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye!